Well, Tal, welcome to our class. Let me just share my screen to you so we can start our lesson. I think in the last time we have class, all right?
Yeah.
I think we covered this part, right? Am I correct?
Right. Yeah.
We covered this part, all right? Actually, we were talking about, okay, especially the grammar, right? The use of the comparative and superlative in English. All right. We also did it in the evaluation, in the test I gave you. All right.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And then we covered this. In addition to that, we cover what is a comparative, and a superlative. So for the comparative, we mentioned that we add to the especially the root of the adjective er, or it can also be ier in the
Yeah.
case of the superlative, because this is the highest degree of an adjective. This is the highest degree of an
Yeah.
adjective. Then we add est to the adjective. For example, the case of rich, as you can see here, will be richest.
Oh, okay.
The case of rich for the comparative, I'm sorry, all right, is gonna become richer, and then
Rich.
that'll be the comparative. We just add to it er. There are some cases in which you're going to double the consonant, like bigger, so then you double, all right,
Okay. Yeah.
because you have big, and then you will need to double the consonant in the case of G.
Oh, okay.
After that, so we also cover the loan adjective. In this case, you will use it this way, more serious than. And then
Yeah.
if you're
Right.
gonna refer it to the superlative, it'll be the most serious. All right.
Yeah.
Irregular adjectives, we also talk about it, and we have good. But then after that, for the comparative, you're going to have better. All right. You
Yeah.
use better. For example, this cell phone is better than this one.
Yeah.
Okay. And but if I want to say that, considering that Samsung, is the best brand, I can tell you Samsung, okay, my Samsung device is the best.
Yeah.
I hope this one is the best. All right.
Yeah. Right.
All right, so let's continue. So then we completed the exercises, we covered all that, and we
Yeah.
organize the sentences here, like using questions with the superlative and all that.
Yeah. Right.
That was pretty much what we saw there in our last lesson. So today, in this very important day, we are going to be covering, I think did we cover this part? No, I don't think so.
Yes.
This,
We.
this one.
Oh. Right.
Did we cover this one? I'm
This one.
asking you because
Yeah.
I've been covering this with many of my students.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to go over the same lesson. So let's
Yeah.
continue. I think the next one is this one, just in case, all right?
Yeah. Right.
So this one you haven't seen it before, right? I don't think so.
Yeah.
This is new for you. Okay. Welcome to the class, Tao. So let's start with this, and let's get started with this lesson. Grammar.
Okay.
Not, as, to, enough. All right. So those are well known as quantifiers. All right. Today,
Yeah.
the lesson is going to be based on quantifiers. All right.
Yeah.
I will explain this to you so you can understand this a bit better. So
Okay.
quantifiers, especially we use them when we want to talk about For example, the degree of something. Let's say if you want to compare, or if you want to say that something is all right more than something, or if something is especially more than enough, or two of something, etc., etc. So let me just show you how to use them. All right, look at that.
Yeah.
So first we are going to start with the first exercise. All right, the
Yes.
first one,
Okay.
this one right here. I'm gonna use the audio. Listen
Yeah, okay.
carefully to the dialogue between the two casting directors, and then
Yeah.
here we are going to answer whether the sentences are true or false. So listen carefully their voices.
Okay.
Then after that, so we're gonna answer whether it's true or false. Also, I may ask you questions about checking your understanding. All right.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Here we go.
Lesson 4D. Exercise 1.
Now we need an actress for the lead role. Antique is certainly attractive enough.
Yes, but she's too old to play that role. She's 45.
That's true. What about karaoke? She isn't as old as Anne.
But her voice isn't good enough, and she hasn't got enough
Oh wow. Sorry about that.
experience. She hasn't acted in many.
Okay, sorry about that, Tao. Let me just
Okay,
replay it one more
don't
time.
worry.
I'm gonna
Lesson
okay,
4D. Exercise 1.
listen carefully now.
Now we
Yeah.
need an actress for the lead role. Antique is certainly attractive enough.
Yes, but she's too old to play that role. She's 45.
That's true. What about karaoke? She isn't as old as Anne.
But her voice isn't good enough, and she hasn't got enough experience. She hasn't acted in many films.
What about Sheila Blige? She's as experienced as Anne.
Yes, she's perfect. Where's my mobile? Hello, Sheila? Listen, I've got some good news.
Okay, fantastic. So let me just ask you, all right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
first, let's go ahead with the true or false exercise. Then I'm gonna ask you a few quick questions. Number one,
Okay.
karaoke. All right, karaoke. Nice name. I love that. Anyone can think that somebody's talking about a karaoke, but it's karaoke. All right,
Yeah.
karaoke is older than antique. All right,
Yeah.
it's older than antique. What do you think about it? True or false?
This sentence is for.
False.
Yeah, right.
That's right. Karaoke is younger than antique. Number two, karaoke. Hassan's got a very good voice.
I think is true.
Okay, the answer is true. That's right. Well done. Okay. Oh my God, you already got the answer of the other one. So Sheila Bleach isn't very experienced.
Oh, it's full.
It's false. It's visible. All right. So let me ask you, what happened here? What happens here in this conversation? What's the interaction about?
They talk about they need an actress for a lead role, and
Okay, say it again one more time, Tao. I could not listen well.
they are need an actress for a lead role, and the antique is sensibly attractive enough, and there have two women is. Oh, I think this.
Okay, fantastic. Let me just go over.
Okay.
Okay, let me just go over here. we are going to use the following prepositions. Let me just show you something. Here in this exercise, we are going to complete it, all right, with the audios. So, but before, I will need to explain you something. Before we do this, I just want you to listen to the audio. You may have a possibility to get, all right, the answer from this audio, but later
Yeah, okay.
I am going to take advantage to explain something in regards to this type of quantifiers, all right?
Yeah.
Just listen carefully to this audio.
Lesson 4D. Exercise 2. 1,
As tall as.
Okay,
Not as tall as.
2,
Too tall.
3,
Good enough. Not good enough.
4,
Enough experience. Not enough experience.
okay, so
5,
number
You're
5.
old enough to drive.
Okay, perfect. So look at that. So based on the audio, the information we cover here, I am going to go back to explain you something. All right, so we're gonna fill the exercise right now. Look at
Okay.
this. So here we have these quantifiers, like I said before.
Yeah.
So you have as. The idea with as is to compare. Like for example, Tao is as intelligent as her mother. All right.
Yeah.
So the case of to, right? To, you use it in order for you to make like an extra emphasis that something that you mentioned before is like that as well. For example, let me see. Do you have can you tell me the name of one of your friend?
Link.
Lin. Okay. Tao is very intelligent, but Lee is intelligent too. When you use it at the end, so you are also making reference that this person or this something or whatever you are trying to talk about, when you use the to, all right, if it goes at the end of a sentence, you are trying to say that this person or that adjective, all right, can
Yeah.
do the same thing as well. The case of to at the end of a sentence. So the case of to, all right, as a quantifier, all right, you are going to, you are saying or you're referring that this is enough of something, all right, enough of something. Too.
Okay.
Oh, she's too big, which means that the person is big enough.
Yeah.
She's too big, the person is big enough. She's too happy, is happy enough, and that is the idea. But if it goes at the end, so she's happy too, which means that because you're happy, she's also happy, or she's happy as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, and then when you have enough, okay, Tao knows enough English, for example. All right, Tao
Yeah.
knows enough English. You're saying that the level of English of that Tao has, all right, is sufficient. All right, or
Okay.
it's just an example, right? So now this is what we are going to do right here. Okay, look at that. So we already listened the audio.
Yeah.
We are going to
Okay.
complete the exercise with the quantifiers you listen to. Would you like to listen this audio again, or do you think you can do it right away?
I think I need to listen again.
Okay, just keep in mind, make an extra emphasis, just
Yeah.
a little bit of concentration. That's gonna be very good for you. Here we go.
Lesson 4D. Exercise 2. 1,
As tall as. Not as tall as.
2,
Okay.
Too tall.
3,
Good enough. Not good enough.
4,
Enough experience. Not enough experience.
5,
You're old enough to drive.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
okay.
All right. So now we are going to complete these exercises. So let's check
Yeah.
how you do it. Especially here at Tao, we are having rules. The rules of how to use these adjectives. How to use these quantifiers with an adjective. So here we go. An adjective comes,
An adjective come between us and us.
that's right. An adjective comes right between us and us. For example,
Us to us.
okay, my
Yeah.
cell phone is as good as an iPhone, for example. So let's continue. Okay, two
Yeah.
comes,
To comes before an adjective.
before an adjective. That's right. Too tall. He's too
Yeah.
tall. All right. For example, enough comes,
Enough come up after an adjective.
all right. Enough comes after an adjective. That is correct. All right. So let's see here. Next one, number 4. Enough comes,
Enough come before a noun.
before a noun. That is correct. You can see here. Enough comes after an adjective description, which means enough after a description. All right.
Yeah,
Then
okay.
after that, thou. After this, we have before, right? Enough comes before a noun. All right. So there you have the difference how to use it. All right. You have enough in the number 3. All right. Number 3, you got enough that goes after because it's an adjective. As you know, an adjective is a description. Then you have before a noun. All right.
Yeah,
For example, the captain. All right.
okay.
The person, the boy, the letter, and the noun. An adjective, the blue house. All right.
Yeah.
The tall guy, this way. So let's see number 5. All right.
Yeah.
We often use an adjective with to.
I think we often use an infinitive with to before.
Infinitive. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
getting, I just got confused. We often use an infinitive with to.
Changes before.
After.
Or after.
Yeah, because remember. Okay, look at this, for example. I am going to do this. Okay, I'm going to do it too. All right, or she did it too. All right, I'm going to do it too. For example, that might be a good example.
Yes. Okay.
So that's pretty much the way how we use that in English. All right. So, and this is very important to know because I can tell you the majority of time or so many times we use that in our conversation. That's why the importance of this.
Yes. Okay.
Fantastic. So look at this. There we have like some sentences. All right. We have some sentences in which we can see this here in context style.
Yeah, right.
We can see the use, right, or the uses of these quantifiers, the way we can use them. So we can
Yeah.
have a proper structure, or we can see a proper structure of this word in the context of the interaction or conversation. Okay, so let's see the
Yeah.
first one. Not as means less than. All right,
Oh,
as means equally. Okay, we
oh,
usually use the subject pronounced after not as. So we have the case of two and enough. We're gonna cover all this. I would like you to read the examples for me.
Jude Law is not as old as Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt was born in 1963. Jude Law is in 1972.
All right. Can you see
Yeah.
the way how it's been used? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the way how it is used. Okay, Jude Law. Jude Law is not as
Yeah. Okay.
Brad Pitt. Then we see this not as. That is the negative. All right.
Okay.
So in the case of as, Sharon Stone is,
As to us.
you see,
Yeah.
Tom
Right.
Cruise. So I imagine that Tom Cruise is like that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So then in this case there is a comparison, because actually it's trying to have an equality between those two persons.
Oh, okay.
So next one, we usually use the object pronouns after not as. Let me show you here. Look at those examples. Can you read it?
Sarah as intelligent as him.
Okay, Sarah's intelligent as him. All right.
Yeah.
So and then look at the second example.
Sarah's are intelligent as he.
Okay, as you see
Yeah.
here, it's incorrect. We do not use it this way. Okay,
Oh,
we need to
okay.
use as him. She is as intelligent as him. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, referring to that person. He is, all right, or Sarah is as intelligent as him. All right.
Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah.
All right. So let's see here. Let's continue with the next category of grammar, to and enough. So we usually use to and enough, the following. To comes before an adjective, enough comes after an adjective. For example, like at the end of a sentence, sometimes and sometimes in between, and it depends the place where it's gonna be in the sentence, okay? Look at the first example. This jacket.
It's too small for him.
Okay, this jacket is too small for him. The next one, this jacket.
This jacket isn't big enough for him.
Okay, this jacket isn't big enough for him. All right, that sounds fantastic. So let's see the next one, number 47. Look at that. Okay,
Yeah.
enough comes before a noun. So can you read the example?
He can't buy it. He hasn't got enough money.
Okay, he can't buy it. He hasn't got enough money. That is correct. Well done. So as you can see, Tao, that is pretty much self-explanatory in terms of how easy it is. I imagine that you can use this in the interaction in context very well. It's not too difficult.
Taking notes.
Yeah, take some notes real quick. Allow me just to bring the water. You know, I need to have some water next to me, you know, while I'm talking. So otherwise I'm going to be dehydrated.
Okay.
Not at all, you know, just to get some energy. It's like, you know, the cars, the vehicles, when they get gasoline,
I think yeah.
All right. So let's continue. Let me just go ahead.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
you're copying, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, just copy. Give me 1 second. I'll do it real quick. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. All right. I just
I
renew my
finish.
energy. Thank you. All right, so let's continue.
Yeah.
So let's see here the next one. Okay, so here we have sentences that we are going to, here we have some words that we are going to use in order to create sentences, all right? With the
Yeah.
as and the adjective. So this way we are going to connect. Let me see, I think we can do this orally and then I can give you this as a homework. What do you
Yeah.
think if we do it this way? So what do you think? Do you need some time to organize your ideas or you
I
can do it
think
orally right away?
I think I do it right away.
That's fine. That's what I like. You are always
Yeah.
active. So here we go.
Yeah.
Let me see. Tall.
I'm not as tall as my best friend.
Okay. I am not as tall as my best friend. All right.
Yeah. As patient as my sister.
Okay. Remember that you have to use the verb to be. For example, I'm not or I am
Yeah.
as patient as my sister.
Yeah.
This way.
Uh. Hmm. as- hmm. My classmate
Classmate.
is not as clever as me.
Okay. So number 4.
Or my brother is as generous as me.
That's right. That is correct. Great job.
Or
Number 5.
I am too talkative in my class.
Yeah,
I,
that makes sense. But you know, like the structure, I'm referring to the structure.
yeah.
You say
Okay.
like, let me see something. Let me check something here. Especially you can use you can use here, okay, not as or as us. All right.
Uh, uh, my classmate is not as talkative as me.
Okay. So then hard working. Hard working.
I'm not as hardworking as my mother.
I am not as hard working as my mother. That's right. Number 7.
Yeah. Uh, I'm not as confident as my
I'm
uncle.
not as a confident. Okay. So I am not as confident as my uncle. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8, short.
My my sister is not.
Sister. Sister.
Yes. Sister
All right.
is not as short as me.
My sister is not as short.
As me.
Short.
Short.
All right.
Yeah.
Short.
Short.
All right. That's me.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Perfect. So love that. You did it very well. So then this one, all right, this one is going to be part of the homework, but you're going to
Yeah.
just write it.
Okay.
So this way you're gonna practice this and you will never forget it. Okay, so look at that. Now it's time for two. All right.
Yeah.
For two or not two or enough. All right. So we are gonna do
Yeah.
now we are going to complete this exercise using all of
Yeah.
them. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So look at that. I'm gonna read, and then after that, you're gonna complete with either two or okay, two, not enough, things like that. So
Okay.
that'll be Shan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just show you. Okay, number one, did you enjoy the news okay? Did you enjoy the new Spielberg film? No, it.
No, it too fast moving.
Okay, it wasn't. All right.
It wasn't fast moving.
It wasn't fast moving
Move.
enough.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you like romantic comedies? No, I don't.
No, I don't. They were too predictable.
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 Okay, so in this case, they are too predictable. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And then okay, was it a dual film? Yes, it.
Yes, it was too slow.
It was too slow. That's right. Well done. Great job. Okay, number four. Did your sister see the new Tarantino film? No, she couldn't. She?
No, she couldn't. She was too old.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She isn't, all right?
Isn't old enough.
She isn't old enough. That'll be at the end. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so let's continue. Why don't you watch Activity with us? I can't. Sorry. I
can't, sorry. I am too tired.
I'm too tired to stay awake. All right, so look at the last one. Look at the last one. Have you got give me a second. Is covering this? Okay, now it's better. Okay, have you got the Twilight Saga DVD box set? No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. It's too expensive.
Okay. So look at that. Let me just show you. It's too expensive, all right?
Yeah.
So well done, good job. So now we are going to use the audio. We are going to listen to this to complete the exercise, all right? Listen carefully.
Yeah.
Lesson 4D.
Listen carefully.
Exercise 5.
Look,
You will complete
Avatar
with
is on
with
at the cinema. Fancy seeing it?
Yeah. Book the tickets online.
Okay. Oh no, it starts in 10 minutes. There isn't enough time to get to the cinema.
What else is there? Oh, try Machete. It's as good as Avatar.
You have to be 18. We aren't old enough to see that.
I'm old enough. You're not. What about Warrior? It isn't as good as Avatar or Machete, but we can both see it.
Okay, hang on. Oh, we're too late. It's sold out.
We could hire a DVD.
No, the shop's too far away. Let's watch TV instead.
Oh, wow. Let's watch TV instead. All right.
Yeah.
What an option. So first I started out with the cinema and then after that, watching TV. So let me see how nice life is. All right. So look at this. Let's get it started.
Yeah.
With the exercise, another complete the conversation as well. Okay, look at
Yeah.
Avatar, right? Look at Avatar on a cinema. Fancy seeing it. Fancy seeing it. Yeah, book the tickets online. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. It starts in 10 minutes. There isn't
Enough time to get to the cinema.
enough time to get to the cinema. That's right. What else is there?
Is as good as Avatar.
Okay, let's see. Okay, you haven't been. Okay, you haven't. Okay, you have to be 18. We aren't.
We are old enough to see that.
We are all enough to see that. That is correct. So I'm.
I'm old enough. You're not. What about warrior? It isn't too good as it isn't good as good as Avatar or Matrix, but we can proceed.
Okay. So look at that. So let's continue. Okay, hang on.
We're too late. It sound out.
Okay, look at this. We are too late. It's sold out. We couldn't hire a DVD. No, the stops.
The shop's too far away. Let's watch TV instead.
Okay. Okay, it's too far away. Let's watch TV instead. So
Yes.
at the end of the way, they ended up watching TV. So no cinema.
Yes.
So they make a great decision. So let me show you. All right, look at this. Now I would like you to invent, all right, a reason. You will have this as a homework as well, but we are going to practice before, so that you know how to do it. Look at this. Here you're going to invent reasons why you can't follow the suggestion. And then after that, you have to use to and enough. Look at there here. Look at this. For example, I'm going to show you. Let me show you right here. Why don't we watch a film on TV?
I'm too tired. And
Okay, let me see.
yes,
Look at that. Should we go to the cinema?
I think I don't have enough time to see.
Okay, I don't have enough time to go to the cinema. Let's see number 3. Let's go to Los Angeles for our holidays.
Yeah. Think I didn't have enough time to write it.
Enough time, that's right. When it comes to time, enough. I think I don't have like enough time, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good action. Number 4, why don't you study English at university?
It is too hard for me.
Okay, number 5, should we get a burger and chips now?
I think no, because it's too oily. Right?
That's right, oily.
Yeah.
Okay, so well done. I think you did it very well. To finish with this part out, all right, to close this part, let me ask you something. I would like you to tell me what was the most important today in this class. Can you tell me in your own words, what was the most important part of a class?
It's we learn about ours, not as ours, too and enough, and how to ill them. And
How to use them, right?
yeah.
Let me just show you something Then your homework is gonna be pretty much, let me share the screen back to, let me just go back again to share
Okay.
screen. So basically your homework is gonna be this one. Look at here. You will complete this exercise same way you did before. After this, give me a second, give me a minute. Can you see it well? Okay.
Yeah.
So like I said before, you're gonna work with these exercises, complete all these right here. So, I mean, whenever you have the necessary time to complete it. So the same we did today is the same you're gonna do with these exercises. You're gonna fill the exercises, and as usual, you will send me the homework through Salo so I can check it.
Okay.
Fantastic. Tao, what was the most important today in this class?
I think we the how to use R2 and enough and my homework.
That is correct. And what did we learn today? What did we do?
We learn about to enough us and some exercise to
Exercises. Some exercises.
exercises to know how to use it.
How to use it in the context of the conversation, and obviously the written context. Obviously, the written context is the one you're going to practice now with the homework. Then Tao, oh, well, I know I was missing something. Let me just show you real quick.
Yeah, okay.
Let me see. 1 second. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
Yeah.
This link. Okay, let me share my screen to you
Okay.
once more so you can see it. Can you see it? It's loaded. Can you see it well?
Yeah.
Give me a second. It looks like white,
Yeah,
like
right.
blank. All right, it's going to load now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, can you see here?
Yes, right.
I evaluated to you, all right? I
Yeah.
evaluated to you the skills, all right, of a test. So then, as you know, we have multiple skills over here, and among these
right.
skills, so I evaluated, you got a 90. You got 90 points out of
Yeah.
100. It was an 8, which is a fantastic score. It's a fantastic grade.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So there you have pretty much what you did, especially the part that you will need to practice a little bit more. It's just like the pronunciation. You know, it's not like it is bad, but you know, there are some things that you can improve, you know. So there you
Yeah.
have, in pronunciation, you got 15 points out of 20. The total is like 100, and out of 100, which is this scale, you got 90,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
Which means it was not too bad. It was good. So
Yeah.
I will encourage you to be doing a great job, same way as you are doing. And Tao, thank you so much for your time. See you in the next class.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
day. Bye.
See you again.